The island of Sicily got its name from a tribe of people who were supposedly from mainland Italy called the Sicels, Sicani or Siculi, the first people that historians think inhabited Sicily. After that you get Phoenicians, you get Greeks, you get North Africans. But today I'm going to tell you the mythological reason for the island's name. Now this myth is like super niche, like it's not very well known, but once upon a time there was a beautiful princess from Lebanon. Her name was Sicily. That's actually a gorgeous name. Her parents, the king and queen of Lebanon, they were wishing and hoping for a child for a really long time. They finally became pregnant with a little girl, and when she was born, they went to consult an oracle. At this point, I think people should just stay away from oracles, because this oracle had bad news. There was a prophecy that when this daughter Sicily turned 15, she would be eaten alive by a monster. Horrible news, right? But there was one way that she could get out of this fate. And that was, when she turned 15, she would have to go into voluntary exile. She would have to leave Lebanon, get into a boat, and sail away. Who knows what would happen? So as she grew up, her parents, loved her and cherished her and tried to spend as much time as possible with her. But lo and behold, her 15th birthday rolled around, and she was put in a boat and basically cast off to sea. Everyone was super sad about it. But the king and queen of Lebanon had hope that the sea would take care of her. They loaded up her boat with heaps of food and water, and then she went off on her way. So Princess Sicily went woo all the way this way, and she ran out of food and water, and she was exhausted. She basically gave up on, life. But then the winds saw her and took pity on her, and they gently went woo and deposited her over here in Sicily. She washed up in a really lush, beautiful area full of clean water and fruits and vegetables, an oasis, a paradise. But there was no one there. After however long at sea, she was really lonely, and she began to cry. Little did she know that the sound of her crying attracted the attention of a young man. He was hiding behind some bushes, and he came out to console her. She was like, "Why are there no people on this island? It's so beautiful." And he explained that there was a massive plague on the island and everybody perished except him. The pair noticed that their unlikely stories of survival meant that they were just destined to be together, and they fell in love. They therefore became the ancestors of the Sicilian people. The name Sicily is supposedly from the ancient words sic and Elijah, meaning fig tree and olive tree. And we Sicilians, we love our figs and olives.